Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to episodes of Cold Tapes early and ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app, Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Oh, Canada, a vast idyllic land filled with beavers, loons, lumberjacks, and polite, friendly folks. We have those things for sure, but there's a darker side to the Great White North, full of mystery, crime, the paranormal, and dark history. Join me, Mike Brown, and co-host Matthew Stockton every Monday for the Dark Poutine podcast as we tell dark stories from north of the 49th parallel, with the Ottawa game covering more international cases. You can listen to Dark Poutine for free wherever you find your favorite podcasts.
Hey, I'm Brooke. My friends and I perform spooky stories on our podcast 13. 13 is a movie for your ears with immersive sound design and music from our composer. And we're not reading you the same old ghost stories from Reddit. With original stories from our in-house writers and submissions from up-and-coming authors, 13 will make you smile, break your heart, and have you wishing for a nightlight. Atmospheric, slow burn, always spooky, and sometimes sexy. Our friends are some of the best voice actors and writers in our little corner of the podcast industry. So if you want to find out why those figures in black keep meeting by the water just before dawn, why you should never sleep in a room with an empty chair, or why you hear faint music echoing from the abandoned mall, join us by following 13 wherever you're listening right now. That's 13, the word, not the number, all spelled out. Bridget Howard keeps asking for my teeth. Wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello.
Hi, Johan.
You were absolutely right for us to search. We found the pills. There was a lot.
Sorry, just repeat that for me, Johan.
The sedatives Jesslyn has been prescribing, we found them stuffed into a hole in his mattress.
Okay, how much was there?
What we found, Jesslyn says about 2 weeks' worth altogether. We found some more in a jar of, you call it, hair wax. Those were partly decomposed.
Right.
Maybe spat out, who knows.
Look, can you talk me through the search, Johan? How did you go about it?
Where shall I start?
Was Mark in the room when you were searching it?
No, Matteo took him out of the room, put him in a spare bedroom and then sat with him. We told him we wanted to clean the room. It was a little risky, maybe.
Risky, why? How?
I was worried he might kick off. I didn't want to search under totally false pretenses. That's why we wanted Matteo with him.
Right, yeah, sorry, go on.
Jesslyn and I both wore latex gloves for the search. Probably not necessary, but anyway, in case you need that information. The slit in the mattress was by the seam against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Difficult to see even when changing the bed linen.
Okay, yeah.
There may be more pills. This is just the ones we found, but we were thorough.
This is certainly a turn of events.
Are you telling me?
Listen, just to be clear, when the pills were delivered to him, nobody would wait to see if he took the pills, actually swallowed them?
Maybe at the beginning of his psychosis. I'd have to check with Jesslyn, but as far as I know, the pills were handed out by Jesslyn from the pharmacy cabinet and delivered with his food. When the tray was collected the next morning, there were no pills on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or this would have been reported back to me or to Jesslyn.
So you both just assumed he'd taken them, right?
Yes, of course.
And how was Mark when you entered the room to search it?
He was asleep, but that wasn't unusual.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to keep a routine for him, but it's become hard for him to distinguish day from night.
But how was he when you woke him up?
A little disoriented. I presume that must have been because of the medication, but
and then
now...
Matteo took him to another room, yeah? So how was he behaving in there?
I don't know. I wasn't there. But I can ask Matteo.
Yeah, can you?
But he didn't kick off. He didn't create a scene or anything. I left his room more or less straight away to contact you.
Great. Have you returned him to his room?
No, I told Matteo to keep him separate from the room, then came here to speak to you. I have some concerns in case we haven't found all the pills.
Sorry, what do you mean concerns?
I don't know, in case he was storing them in other places. That amount of pills, they could sedate an elephant.
Yeah. No, I get you. You're concerned for him.
Yeah, until we turn everything over completely, I don't know if we found everything.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what he was going to do with them?
Just to be clear, do you think Mark knows you found the pills, Johan?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Perhaps we can tell him the heating is not working in his room or something.
Yeah.
And if we put them back in, he may know the pills are gone.
Okay, listen, Johan, I need to ask you about that Keone payment to Mark. The payout that he was going to get.
Payout?
Yeah, you said if somebody comes down with winter over syndrome on base, there's a payout from Keone, yeah?
I don't remember the exact figure, but it is in the contract.
Can you get me hold of a contract, please?
I will need to speak with Keone.
Yeah, that's fine. If you can get on it, that'd be great.
It is a lot of money, well over $100,000 for sure.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you think he's faked it?
Well, that's for me to find out. Just don't say anything to him for now, right? Keep him in the other room. It's important.
Yes, we will use the heating excuse. Do we do about the medication? I mean, if he hasn't been taking it, do we stop?
No.
I'll have to speak to Justine
No. Please carry on as normal for now. Deliver the pills with his food. My instinct is if he's not been taking it, he's not going to start up again. But let's just not change the routine. Keep everything as is. Yeah, that's really important.
Right, okay.
Okay, look, I'm going to be back in touch shortly. I need to speak to my team about this. But don't change anything. He mustn't notice anything's different. Yeah, you got that?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay, carry on as normal.
Yeah, okay. Speak soon.
Yep, thanks.
Go ad-free and get the full experience. Visit coldtapes.com now.